Back at it, baby. Back at it. There's a lot of losing. As you can see, I made it all the way to varsity and got kicked back down to freshman. So, that's the record right now as it stands. I used to be a killer in 2K, but right now, for some odd reason, I'm getting destroyed, man. Well, ain't no odd reason. I know why. My defense is not where I needed to be. Alright, let's go back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Get back to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Whoa. I am your host, the almighty, your baby mama hero, the greatest of all time. Now we're going up against a PS5 guy, Dior Greens. Let's get to it. We got LBJ, Anthony Davis. Oh shit. Hold on. Is that a win? There should be a win. There should be a win. He quit. Come on now, don't do me like that. This dude just quit. Had I pulled the plug, that would have been a quit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to. That's some bullshit if it ain't. It don't count. Oh, this fucking dude. He quit. And I don't get the win for it. Ain't that some shit? He got the Lakers. Okay, so how we doing on 2K? If I did some mess like that, I would have got a loss. We ain't gonna talk. We ain't gonna trip off it. We gonna go. Keep on going for it. We got Bucks on Bucks crime. Where the red at? Okay, there we go. Another PS5 guy, BX Alex 85. Yeah, he quit. What the hell? That should be 2 wins right there, man. I should have 1 game left to play. But 2K saying they ain't gonna hold them guys accountable for that shit, man. Yo. Oh, I did get it. Did I get it? Hold on. I'm lost. So wow. So basically, I overdid it inside this 1 tier. Should have just been 3 wins. I got a 5 damn wins up in there. Alright, let's go to tier 2, man. Damn. Alright, who we got in tier 2? We got the Nets. Hold on, let me go this way. Nets. Talking about my Wolves, if they're in here. I got scars in here. Shit. My Wolves. Let's go to the Wolves. Fuck it. Damn, that should have counted for all my. I should be out this tier right here. I should be out this tier, but I'm not. Okay, hold on. That's a New Jersey. We're gonna roll with that. Fuck it. Alright, we're going up against Phase the Bomb. He's on PS5. I'm on Xbox Series X, man. We're going to war, man. He got the better squad. He got Luka over there. Kyrie. But we're going to try to figure it out.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you the NBA Live this Saturday afternoon broadcast. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Take a look at the Mavericks. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
And it's the second game of a back-to-back, and given how they've struggled lately, we could see them look to the bench for fresh legs and an injection of energy. They'll need it.
No question about it. I mean, these are the situations where the value of having a deep bench really becomes apparent. And those reserves pick up some of the slack and give the starters a break. That really could prove to be the difference in the game.
Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Lively. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Towns. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Come on.
Towns has got his second basket.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Good three.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Shit. Well, Luka cost me some money last night. He ain't fucking played the goddamn game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Out to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Irving. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the deep. Big time.
Let's go.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Damn, come on, y'all.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Edwards got 8 points.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Pass to Lively. On the wing, Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Lively. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Towns. It's tipped.
Wow. Got the shit blocked.
One-on-one here. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it home.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
They get it again.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board.
How the fuck you ain't get on your man? Oh, my God.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Brown. Back to Milton. Here's Gobert. Guarded by Powell. That one falls.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Towns with it. Now Green defending.
Is that the same dude fouling?
It's his first trip to the line.
Oh, this dude right here, his shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
Got that one.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core
How the fuck would you
the next few years.
shoot the ball?
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Powell. Missed it, even after all those chances. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown outside. Pass to Reed. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
A floater.
Is that Anthony? Yep.
Edwards looking it over. Now here's Reed. A 3 from Anderson.
I hate this fucking shot,
And the
man.
last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Powell is a really reliable defender. I mean, he's excellent using his length and his quickness to throw shooters off.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Now here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Edwards. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves.
This man sliding around the fucking floor shooting threes. Come on, man. Oh, my God. You gotta celebrate.
This season, buries the long-range jumper. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Now here's Green, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing, and that one's good. Irving
flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Do better. Y'all throwing me under the bus.
So the
right
Timberwolves
now.
called their first timeout.
Because you won't keep
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic
camping, man. Come on,
expects
Rudy.
to be in the playoffs every season.
I thought that dude was keep out the lead, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. He was just slipping lane and holding guns and shit. I thought Steph Curry was gone.
On the wing, Hardaway. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Back to Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. 6 to shoot.
Rudy, right there.
And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Dude, man. Get these dudes out, man. What are we doing?
Timberwolves on defense. It's a three-point game. Outside for Curry.
Good bullshit.
Back to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Look at all here.
Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Here's Gobert. Here's Reed. The second effort. And Gobert with the layup.
Why you passed it?
Gobert's got 7 points in the game.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
You should stay in the game the rest of the game. You've been on the damn bench.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Pass to Doncic. Luka taking it in.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Timberwolves leading by 3. At the elbow, it's Gobert. More outside. Here's Alexander Walker. It's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Doncic, here we go. Lively. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Minnesota. Williams can't get it to go. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Conley. Takes the three. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Crosses over. And there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside. Irving's got 6 points.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Timberwolves leading by 7. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Big Cat says, take that.
Back to Doncic. Here's Williams. He gets that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Off the inbound. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Had to take care of my job on the phone. Hey man, I've been getting destroyed on here, man. Pretty good. We in reality only won 4. No, in reality only won 3. Damn. The other dudes quit. I ain't mad at them though. Appreciate it. Appreciate the quit. What is this? College football. Alright, we're gonna stop it and start it back.